Hello, this is Sheshachalam from Astrogate Mysore. So today we will be discussing the next of the three planet combination from Sun. So yesterday we did it for Sun, Moon and Mars. So the next planet after Sun, Moon for Mars would be Mercury. So Sun, Moon, Mercury. So I had explained about the minor significations of both sun and moon. Not minor, a little bit of signification, not the whole thing, because the whole thing has been done earlier in my videos. You can go for the significations of planets, you'll get the whole thing. Here, Mercury means fluency, the flair, the speed, the intellect, the buddhi. So the Buddha Aditya Yoga with Mercury and Sun both together, with Moon, which is for chemistry, family, and the most important signification of Moon, which in this particular case is the hold on languages. A person will love luxury when you have a combination which is not combust and which is not ill-posited. So please try to understand that this combination should not be in the 6th, 8th or 12th, and then you tell that I'm not getting this, it's not happening, it's not working. You need to have these combinations in the 4th house, in the 5th house. You have a great combination in the Lagna itself, the ascendant, and also see that the ascendant is a friendly sign for either the sun, the moon, or the Mercury. So it will all vary as to who will rise up, who will be dominant, and who will be recessive. We will all understand by seeing all these positions and avasthas. So they will love luxury, they will love all these felicitations, they will like all the facilities. So it is like a royal, yearning to live royal. So they would love to be in that particular surrounding of the kings, the surrounding of the high society, the elite society, and with that, this combination, these natives will be poetic, very good in literature, excellent in mantras, musicians. So they have the flair, the charisma, very charismatic. They are excellent orators, teachers, preachers, trainers, counselors, mentors. So that means they can handle people with the philosophy and the psychology. They know how to handle people. So, highly influential, placed in very high places in the government, like the secretariat. So, I would call these people as the brilliant secretaries, or the top people who can influence the king. They are not kingmakers, but they are people who are hired by the king, because the king will not have that brilliance to run the government, but these people will have as good as the wazir or the minister. Very near to that. I will not call it as a minister, but still, these people are diplomats. A little bit, just a minute. Yeah, there was a small hitch. So, these people love congregations, they love people, they love to expose their talent and climb vertically high above in the social status. And that is why they love partying, they love all these places where high influential government officials will come and meet. So these people have very good connections. If this combination is a little weak or is sitting with the malefics, they become greedy and they become mongers. in high society. They are political mongers. That is, they try to patch up here, patch up there. They try to make deals between two people and make money. So just imagine the high influence they will have. If it goes a little, one notch a little low, then they are manipulative and never get caught in the act. But they will be using another name, alias, to do their dealings. So if it is combust and totally hit, let us say Mercury is totally combust and the power of moon is also a little less and it is a little far away from this. The combination of sun and Mercury, it's a little far away, but the combination is still there. Then the person becomes fearful, but will still be under the influence of politics or the king and will always want to be in the shadow of the king, will not have the nerve to influence the king, but will have the brain to get things done through the king. That is, the politicians or the men or women with power or the people with power. So they love to get their work done by hook or crook. This is that combination when both moon is weak and the Mercury is done with. So the positives, if I take it into one holistic picture, they achieve a lot of wealth and success in very short time. They are very successful as a political analyst, brilliant in intelligence with regard to understanding the analytical part like the data analysis, have diplomatic connections, and they are very good in handling day-to-day work. Their memory power is very sharp. So the positives are that people with this combination can achieve competitive examinations, get into very powerful positions. The negative is that they will again be rich. If they are negative also, they will be rich, but cunningly rich. They will plunder their own family wealth. They will they'll see that their own siblings will not be left with anything to enjoy. Very cunning in nature in the sense that they will double cross in business. Backstabbing, the Brutus. So I am dealing only with a certain level of characterization of this particular combination. But if I go into the whole picture, it's a huge thing. Like, for example, Mercury is the nerves, moon is the teeth, and sun and moon and Mercury can give problems of root canal, problems of the nervous problem in the teeth, problems of the retinal problems, nervous defect of the eye. So if I go into the medical astrology, it is again in depth. So let us do that medical astrology in the later days. I'll be doing with the charts because it is time that I should be opening up with you people with example charts will be coming there. So thank you very much for today's class.